Hey Sagittarius, it's your girl. Alright, y'all, let's see what's going on, period. So I've decided to record outside today. I don't know, I've been feeling restricted. I don't know why. I feel much better outside in the open. But let's see what's going on for you guys. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Today is the 1st. If you're interested in my other channel, it's called Sophisticated Dead. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have? Okay, so we have, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon the true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So some of you guys could have been in between minds about a person, place, or thing, 111 on the phone. So like maybe one day you're saying, I want to do this for a living. Or maybe one day you're saying, I want to be with this person, or I don't want to be with this person. It's almost like some of you guys are so powerful. We saw the Earth Angel card, right? Some of you are so powerful that everything absolutely has to be in alignment. Mind, body, and soul. Okay? You can't say that you want a certain thing, but then you're living as if, how can I put this? Say, for instance, you want to get married. But right now you're a single parent, or it's just you by yourself. You got to start acting like you are living as if it's two of y'all. Because if you are writing it down, if you're manifesting by saying, yes, I do want to get married one day, and I'm open to love, but all of your actions speak as if you are going to continue living this single life, Spirit's like, okay, well, what do you want me to bring into you? There's a card in my romance deck. It says, clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. Some of you have some ancestors that are lined up and want to give you your heart's desires, like the card says. Because for some of you, they've seen you endure some things, okay? This could be some type of karmic justice coming through, whether it be from past life or this life. But, and so some of you guys could be thinking that someone outside of you is stopping your blessings when it could be you. For some of you, all you have to do is just decide what it is that you want. And Spirit said it will rush into your life as if by magic. So, you know, don't be saying, oh, my parents wishing bad on me, or my ex is wishing bad on me. It don't matter. You can't even control anything outside of yourself. And they very well could be wishing bad on you. Or they could be cheering you on. It's about you. Everything that you need is within you. And I know that y'all know this already. You know, I'm picking some of this message up for myself too. Because there's things that I ask for, but then I somehow feel as if I'm not worthy of them. Like there's a job that I want to do. It's psychic investigator. And you can't just go and apply. They're not going to have a job listed like that online where you can just go and apply. So I know that it would have to come by some type of recommendation. I could totally see myself doing it, but then I'm like, well, maybe I wouldn't be good enough, or maybe I wouldn't be helpful. You see, that's not in alignment. If you want it, I need to visualize myself doing it. And I know it's much easier said than done, but that is what Spirit is saying right here. Some of y'all are so connected with the universe. All you have to do is get mind, body, and soul in alignment with what it is that you want, and it's going to come to you just like that. Just like that, y'all. All right, so let's pull some Kip Dip. Now, I'm also getting, some of you could have been visualizing yourself being first-time millionaires. This is for somebody. I'm picking up on a Pisces, too, so you might have Pisces in your chart or dealing with one. But if you have visualized yourself being a first-time millionaire and you didn't visualize how that was going to happen, for some of you, you are going to get it, but it's going to come through a court situation. For whoever this has got to be specific, okay? You've been saying, I'm gonna be the first one to break generational cycles. I'm gonna be the first one to break generational strongholds. I'm gonna be the first millionaire in my family. But you haven't really been like putting a plan together as to how that's gonna happen. You're gonna get what you asked for, But it may come through a time period where you have been through a 10 of Wands. Something might have to come through the court system. So I'm here to tell you, whoever this is that was saying that, you will be a first-time millionaire in your family. But it might have to come after some type of adversity. Okay, so let's open this up. For others of you, it could come through a relationship. So say, for instance, you're telling yourself, I want to be the first-time millionaire. And if God is trying to give you that through a relationship, but on your relationship end, you're saying, no, I want to be single. It's like, well, I was trying to bring you in that person who could put you on that millionaire status, but it was going to come through some type of partnership, but you want to do everything by yourself. So you got to let me know what it is that you want. So it's best to have an open mind, be open and receptive to all of the things that you are asking for. And listen, the most important thing to know is that your mind, not nobody else's, your mind is literally your limit. If you can visualize yourself having whatever it is, you can have it. You can have it. Okay, so let's dig into the kip dip. Look. Oh my God, Spirit, stop it. This for that person who was saying they was going to be first-time millionaire. Sudden wealth. Sudden wealth. Now, remember, I just told you, for whoever this was that was saying that, it was going to come through some type of court situation after some type of adversity. So, wow. I'm picking up on you strong, whoever you are. All right, so let's keep going. So don't stop manifesting. Just try to get the manifestations in order. Write them down, speak them out loud, and visualize yourself. What would you do when you got this set? Well, what do you plan on doing? Visualize yourself doing that. If it's people that you want to help, actually see yourself walking up and helping people. If it's a home you plan on building, see yourself sweating out there building that home or hiring the contractors. See yourself doing it. Just sit back and visualize it. Because we, as humans, we put in a lot of time thinking of negative shit. Or what if this happens? What if that happens? If we could put that amount of time and energy in the possibilities, right? I don't care if you work at McDonald's. Because whoever this is, I'm picking up on you strong. You have said. You may not have told nobody else. Maybe you have. But I know you told yourself you were going to be the first-time millionaire. And there it is right there, sudden wealth. Visualize yourself getting that right there, man. Distant horizon. Gift. And listen, something could sing. How that song go? They'll call it a mystery, but we're gonna call it victory. If you remain open and receptive, what I'm about to say, I was just gonna say it, Lord, let me get it out. I was gonna say what I'm about to say might sound retarded. But if you have been manifesting the fact that you're going to be the first-time millionaire, the Most High God will send a person to give it to you. For some of y'all, unexpected income gift. Just like that. Because for some of you, this is karmic justice, like I said. Whether this be past life or this life. So if this is past life karmic justice, there's going to be people around you, maybe even you, who feel as if you don't deserve this. That's why it's important. There's a couple of cards in my deck that tell you this is a good time to connect with your spirit guides. Because like I say, everything that you need is within you. Only your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Most High God can show you what's coming for you and why. I did a reading months back and I said, there was a man. He was of the opposite race. Whatever race you are, this person was the opposite race of you. He gifted you sudden wealth. Now, in that reading, for some of you, it was job titles, positions. But for others of you, it was sudden wealth. It was gifted to you. And in that reading, I said, you, not only were the family and friends of yours and this person's going to be shot, I said, you were going to be shot. Some of y'all think that the Most High God don't be listening. Some of y'all are so powerful, like I said, it's going to come through as if it was magic. People might go through, so in that reading, there was a court situation going on because someone had actually gifted someone sudden wealth, someone that they were not even kin to. And people were trying to say that the recipient, whoever it was left to, is one of y'all Sagittarius, that whoever it was left to was doing magic, because it would have been so out of the ordinary for whoever this was to gift you this. Some of you, like I said, you weren't keen to this person, 1010 on the phone. But in the reading, it showed up almost as if, because the example that I gave, I saw a person in a hospital bed, and I said, this person may not have told their family that they were watching TD Jakes on TV, because maybe this was a person who didn't really believe in things like that. But see, when the Most High God sits you down, things change. And not everything that you go through in your personal life, you don't tell other people. And so the example that came to me in that reading, I said, this man, I see a man in a hospital bed. He's sitting there and he's watching. It's someone that he views as a muse. And I said, that person kind of changed them a little bit. And I said, so next thing you know, TD Jakes gets a check in the mail. Well, all of that person's family and friends are like, no, my dad or my granddad, whoever it was that left you this, he don't do charity. Because for some of you, this person passed. For others of you, they're still here. Okay? And so people could be trying to, for those of you where the person is still here, it's like this: the rich man giving to the poor. So for those of you where this person is still here, people could be fighting this, telling this person that you don't deserve it, all of that. But this is what I want you to know. When the Most High God has something for you, that's just what it is. And can't nobody block it but you. Can't nobody block this opportunity from coming in but you. That's why Spirit say, what do you desire? Do you want this opportunity or not? Do you really want to be the first time millionaire in your family? Do you really want to be the first one to break the generational curses and cycles that's been on your family? It's easy to say something. Because if you really want to do those things, the opportunity is now. And it will come in your life as if it was magic. That's exactly what the cards say. Okay? Let's keep going. And you really can't tell God how to deliver something. 1212 on the phone. You just have to be open and receptive for it. What else, Spirit? Listen. Judication and poverty. Judication. So now, if you look at this card, there's a 3 here, right? This could be a married couple. These could be partners. These could be siblings. These are people looking at this paperwork. This paper could be a will. These could be people trying to contest it. And so if that's the case, look at all of these books right here. It's like foul. It's different reasons that these two have come to this judge as to why you do not deserve what this person gifted you. Unexpected income, gift with sudden wealth. So they done brought all these reasons to this judge why you shouldn't get something. Okay? Poverty card. For some of them have went so far as to try to get you removed out of a community. You see this person's having to move. Some of them have went so far to try to like place blocks on you, place holds on you. And it is because of what was left to you. And some of you don't even know about it. And so what Spirit is asking you to do, regardless of what is physically going on around you, you need to still be able to visualize the thing that you said that you wanted to be or do. If it's that you wanted to have a relationship, be the first time millionaire, whatever it was that you was asking for. I don't care if you are completely out of a job right now. You still need to visualize those things. Because the Creator has the last say. So for some of you, yes, there's people in court trying to tell this judge all of these reasons why you do not deserve something. Great fortune. And you know, somebody could have seen you endure. It's taking me back to that day. It was Christmas Day, probably about 7 or 8 years ago. And I was at my mom's house. We was all just chilling. And one day, my mom ran to the store to get some stuff from the dollar store. And this man did not know her from nothing. Walked up to her and gave her a crispy $100 bill. Just out the blue. That man didn't know that me and my mama didn't have no money. The Most High God did. 1444 on the phone. For some of you, this is coming from a complete stranger. For others of you, it's coming from a court. It's like a court order because of the adversity that you may have went through. Either way, it's coming. It's coming, okay? You have thief here. What's at the bottom of the deck? In change, imprisonment, mature woman, community. That could be someone's family, friends, whoever this is. These are people who feel as if you do not deserve this unexpected income, this sudden wealth, this great fortune. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be $1 million, but it would definitely be enough to change. We saw the change card, to change your circumstances. And I feel like it's coming from some type of karmic justice. For some of you, it's coming because of the adversity that you have been put through. There could be, okay, those two wanted to pop out. What's this? Expectations and toil and labor. 28 to 38. All right, so whatever it was that someone was expecting to receive or get, it didn't happen. So they started working on some other stuff. And like I said, that's possibly where it came into play, where they're trying to get you removed out of a community, removed out of a job. With that imprisonment card, some of these people could have been they're trying to do everything they can to stop your blessing. And I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is you have the power. Once you clearly decide what it is that you want, the Most High God already has the means to give it to you. I don't care what you see happening on your physical. You have to keep, and so you're at a point in your life where you have to walk by faith and not by sight. Whoever you are, you have to walk by faith and not by sight. There's going to be things that you can't see. There's going to be things that these people can't see. But the Most High God knows what's going on. Maybe you're dealing with people who don't even believe in that. You don't need to concern yourself with what others believe in, what others think about you. None of that. You need to stay fast on what it is that you have been asking for and praying for. 1717 on the phone. So that the divine can give it to you. Okay. For those of you who are going through some type of adversity because of what you do for work, I do see the occupation here. They could be trying to, they could be going to this judge to try to get your job removed, right? So then you would have this poverty card. In that sense, someone here who's wealthy going to gift you something. And it may be sudden wealth. So it's like a test of your faith right now. We saw that earth angel. Do you believe? Do you honestly believe that the Most High God is going to allow you to they're just going to leave you out there to suffer? Okay. Let's pull some of these green cards. Look at this. Look at this. I like it. Partnership, destiny. So something was due to come to you. When I speak of karmic justice, like I said, for some of you, this is coming from a past life. And there's going to be people around you who feel as if it's not fair. Right? You don't deserve this. This doesn't belong to you. Or some of you may have gifts and talents that you didn't have to go to school to learn. They're naturally given to you. There's going to be people who don't believe it's not fair. Okay? And, you know, these people, like I said, with their occupation, people could be going to this judge like, we need to get rid of this person. They need to move out of this community. You need to shut their job down. And with their bad health, they want you to not believe in yourself. But why would you not believe in what the Most High God created? Because I'm telling you, this card says motivator. There's a skill that you possess that needs to be shared with the world. All right? Then you have this manifesting card. Like I said, you're the magician. Some of y'all are so powerful. So don't sit up and dwell on the negativity that you see in the physical. You have to walk by faith right now. Spirit says you have all the tools you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming to you soon. And an opportunity may come where you can showcase them natural God-given talents. All right? Partnerships. Build relationships that can help increase your business profits. People could want to partner up with you. Okay? So people could be viewing you and feel as if you're settling. Because in my other reading that I did on my last channel, the Earth Angel also came out. And that person was very clairvoyant. And, you know, I got emotional in that reading. And I said, you know what? Because a card came out and said that somebody may be offered a dream job. I'm like, no, fuck their dream job. I don't care if I got to work at McDonald's. I just want to be left alone. So some of you guys could be denying something that's part of your destiny. And people could be in, you know, just how right before you get that big break, it's always dark. There's always a test. And so, like I said, other people believe about you or think about you, it has really don't have no effect on you. It's how you feel about yourself. If you give up on yourself, then you're basically like forfeiting something that was promised to you by divine right. So, are you going to do that? Some of y'all, I will never make up a reading. This card says you could receive money from some type of legal matter. That's for that person who was saying that they was going to be a first-time millionaire. It's right there. You could receive money from a legal matter. And it could be because of the adversity that someone has put you through. You just never know how the Most High God intends on blessing you. Okay? This card is a good indicator that things will start to move rather quickly. All you have to do is stay focused and steady. See yourself receiving whatever this was that you asked for. So some things could be unclear right now. And so that's for that person where somebody gifted you something and there's a community or a family saying you don't deserve it, or it must be a mistake. For some of y'all, if this person has passed away, people could be trying to say that they were out of their mind when they wrote this will or some shit like that, y'all. Now here comes the distractions. Y'all hear them? Charity. Somebody gifted you something. Somebody gifted you something, left you something. Something is here. This charity card, that's that unexpected income with that gift. And look, the Most High God has seen everything that you've had to go through. That adversity. And God works through people. So just how God saw it, maybe someone on the physical saw it too, because it says your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Success is just around the corner. Right after that card, it's options. Don't even worry about them distractions. Listen, options. Many opportunities are becoming available to you. Okay? It also says don't get stuck in doubt. When an opportunity presents itself, do not get stuck in doubt. Seize the moment. Because some of y'all are highly connected with the divine. That's your third eye right there. I say you're so powerful. All you got to do is visualize yourself having it, and the divine is going to grant it to you. That's what I feel like. That's the gist of this reading. You have to believe in the divine. Believe in yourself. And even if you don't believe in yourself, believe in the divine. They're going to deliver it to you. Whatever this was that you was asking for. Thank you, Spirit. So take action. Keep doing whatever it was that you was doing. With the toil and labor and the occupation, don't give up. Some of y'all could be on the verge of giving up right before your big break. Why would you do that? Some of y'all got some bona fide ancestors that ain't going to let you do it. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward regardless. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay, you got investments here. You got to keep moving forward. Okay? What that is. Leadership. It is time to step into the leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership position. And your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power. I already said from the beginning, that's how powerful you are. Okay? And another thing is, if you've been telling the Most High God, I'm going to be the first time millionaire, or I'm going to have this dream job, or I'm going to have this person, or I'm going to have this relationship, whatever it is, right before God getting ready to give it to you, they're going to test you. Do you really want it? Do you feel that you're deserving of it? Like I said, before it gets daylight, it's dark as fuck. Some of y'all are going to be stepping in positions where people are not going to think it's fair. I'm telling you, I don't know who that is I'm picking up on. They're going to be like, oh, hell no. Maybe it's a position where people had to train, or people, some jobs have that seniority. Well, I was in line. I've been working steady at my job for 10 years. And you're just going to bring this person in off the street. It's not going to favor. Sometimes favor ain't fair. Hello? But people don't know what you do when motherfuckers ain't looking. You see, the Most High God is always looking. These other motherfuckers who feel like it's not fair, they don't know what you do when people, because that's what it's about too. What do you do when people ain't looking? Anybody could seem like a nice, deserving person when there's a fucking crowd around. What the hell you do when you feel like ain't nobody there? What do you do? Okay? And Spirit, see, y'all look, with this persistence, your efforts have not gone unnoticed. And what this is. Alright, so you have mechanic. Consider a career. Some of y'all, if you are a woman, you're about to get in a male-dominant position. This is for those of you where this is a job. Because karmic justice could come in all kind of ways. But it's something being gifted to you. This gift right here, that's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So, if you are a woman, you're getting in a male-dominant job. And I say that because this woman's fixing on a transmission. If you are a man, you're getting in a woman dominant job. Either way, people gonna feel like you out of place. You don't deserve it. You don't belong. The card says consider a career as a mechanic in automotive, aerospace, or repair technician. Okay. Yes. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Gift. I'm telling you, baby, we already got it out here once. Some of you are being given a gift because they view you as a gift. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to read all three sections on this card. It says someone may give you a gift. That could be the unexpected income. Gift. It says someone may give you a gift, lend you some money, or help you out in some kind of way. For others of you, you could receive a cash bonus at work. And then it says, some of y'all have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. So, this person who's giving you this opportunity, they could see something in you that everybody else don't see. You could be, say there's a job where you have to be young and strong and all of that to get the job. And you in your 60s. Everybody got skill sets. So this person gives you the job over someone who's in their 20s. And you might even, and so another thing, what I'm getting for those of you where this is a job, the trash is taking itself out. Take that how it resonates. Okay? Vice versa. This could be a job where you have to have years and years and years of experience, years and years and years of training. People have been waiting to get in. You can't just apply to it. You have to come recommended type shit. And then all of a sudden, here you go. For others of you, because of this adversity that you're going through or being put through because you're different, someone could say, you know what, this person needs my help and I can help them. Maybe them giving you whatever this, because it look like a rich man giving to the poor man. So it may not even hurt them. They may not feel no difference at all. It don't matter. Don't even, and for some of y'all, don't be looking for this help to come from familiar faces. Because a lot of times it won't come from the people that you think supposed to help you. Hell, a lot of times them be the ones doubting you. And if they can just create just enough doubt for you to doubt your damn self. And I've been struggling with that myself, y'all. The depression I got so bad, it's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I just want to go back to a normal life. But I'm telling y'all, you can't give up right before your big break. You can't, okay? Again, destiny. So let's read this card because the second time this done came out. Whatever led you to this point in your life, it was to direct you to a higher purpose. Believe in your dreams and passions. It's calling for you to follow them. So the devil knows when there's a blessing coming your way. And they're going to send people to try to get you to doubt yourself. I just talked about this. That's the first line. Believe in your dreams and your passions. I don't care how far-fetched they are. Like, I'm telling y'all, I just figured this out the other day. What I wanted to do with my gifts moving forward. Because I've been reading tarot for 2 years. And I don't feel like I'm better than anyone. I just feel as if I need to move forward with the gifts that I have. I've done all I can with the tarot. And I seen this show called Psychic Investigators. And these women were using their gifts to help solve cases. I said, that's it. That's what I want to do. How am I going to get in it? I don't know, and it ain't even up for me to decide. All I got to do is visualize myself helping people solve the cases. And the Most High God to move the rest of it around. Hello? And so that's exactly what I'm trying to do. And until that day comes, I might still be here. Like I said, I don't think I'm better than anybody or none of that. But that is what I want to do with my gifts. That's the next step that I want to do with my gifts. I want to be able to help solve crimes. Give people closure. It's crimes out there. People lost their loved ones and they still don't know who did it. 10, 20 years done went by. And if I could get a vision to help somebody, why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I want to do that? Hell yeah. So I done figured it out. That's what I want to do, y'all. Okay, we got this entertainer. Some of you guys may be stepping into entertainment. I know I was picking that up in the Leo reading. You don't have to be a Leo, but Leo energy is all about being seen worldwide. Okay, so some of y'all could be getting into entertainment. Either way, like I said, this is karmic justice. And all you really have to do is get your mind, body, and soul in alignment for what it is that you've been asking for. And Spirit will make a way. Shit, some of y'all it's gonna look like Spirit made a way out of no way. When everything looked like it was going left, at the last minute, here come the Most High God. And that's how God like to show out. Oh, you gonna doubt me? You don't think I'm gonna make this shot right before the I don't know nothing about basketball, but you know how the time be on the clock. What they call it, the shot clock. The time be on the clock, right? Do. And your ass losing. Everything around you say you finna fucking lose this game that could take you to the championship. And your whole team start doubting you. Everybody start doubting you. And you run down the middle. Boom. And make the shot. Took your whole team to the motherfucking championship. That's how the Most High God like to show out. Right at the last minute. And they want to see if you're going to walk on faith. So you could be going through something right now where it looks bleak. Shit ain't looking right. You don't understand. Spirit say you got to keep going. And you got to have, even if you ain't got faith in yourself, which Spirit is asking you to believe in your dreams and passions. Because Spirit gonna make a way. If you believe. If you don't believe that you are deserving of it, why Spirit gonna waste time giving it to you? Because then you're not gonna work hard to keep it. But if you believe that you deserve it, you're gonna do what the fuck you gotta do to get it and keep it. You see? So it says there's something just wonderful waiting to be expressed with your hands. Everybody has different talents, okay? There's endless talents out there, but these are natural God-given talents. And that could be another thing. People could think, whatever this talent is that you got. You know how some people, like all tall, well, not all tall people, but most tall men that I meet, they want to be in the NBA. You got people who, they hire coaches. They do all of this. And it just ain't for them. They don't even know how to move with the ball. And here your ass come. Gifted as fuck with that ball. You can make that basketball do things that motherfuckers couldn't even dream of. And you get in. It's a natural God-given talent. Some of you guys are talented with makeup. You've seen these makeup artists. They do shit that's just like, wow. I've been doing my makeup for 20 years and I can't do nothing like that. Okay? Maybe some of you guys are designers. Whatever the fuck this is, I don't feel like you had to train for it. Now, I'm not saying that it can't get better. Because the cards say you have natural talents, gifts, and abilities waiting to be discovered. Explore them. So some of you guys are going to get discovered by a God-given talent that you got. But nobody said it couldn't get better. The more you practice, the better you're going to get at whatever this is, right? But there are going to be some people who don't feel like it ain't right. It ain't fair. This person just came out the fucking nowhere. I've been at this job for 10 years. I've been busting my ass for this job for 10 years. And this person just popped up on the scene and they get the job. For those of you where somebody left you something, they're like, well, I was married to this person. I was with their ass and they didn't have shit. And you're going to give a gift to this motherfucker who's on the outside? You see what I'm saying? Baby, look, you got the past. What I say is either, I said this karmic justice is either from a past life, or from the past in your current life. It's karmic justice. You can only get whatever you have put out. And some of y'all may have thought that the Most High God wasn't looking. God see everything. The creator of the universe, whoever you deem as your highest source, is always looking. So this card says, something from the past is coming back. Perhaps an old job or unfinished project. Some of y'all could be earning or receiving money from something that you did in the past. Huh? Some people don't even realize that they're being tested. Like, say for instance, you in the store. You've been wanting this bag, right? And so all your little extra money that you get, you put it to the side because you're going to buy that Louis Vuitton bag one day, right? Well, you get the urge to give the person in front of you $20. And you don't know them from shit. And you don't know why you're getting that urge to do it. Are you going to be obedient and do it? Or are you going to be like, hell no, I can take the $20, put it in my savings because I'm saving for me a bag. Or you're going to follow them nudges. Okay? If you are obedient, some of y'all, that's how y'all be getting tested. Don't even know it. Are you gonna follow it or not? And then those of you, a lot of the earth angels are obedient. And so they will go without to make sure somebody else got. And then they don't even talk about it no more. You forget about it. Okay? Spirit see all of that. And Spirit is keeping count. Oh, Spirit say, okay, you done built up enough. You done built up enough good karma to have this dream job. Or you done built up enough karma to have this lovely relationship. Whatever the fuck it is that you are asking for. You don't all the time have to do something with somebody looking. Because people, like I said, if there's a crowd right there, you're going to try to be on your best fucking behavior. It's about the shit that you do when motherfuckers ain't right there. Huh? That's really going to tell who you is for real. The shit that you do when ain't nobody looking. And so, like I say, Spirit keep count of it. So just like the card say, some of y'all could be earning or receiving money from something that you did in the past. Some of y'all getting ready to enter the most comfortable period of your life. Hello? Spirit say, some of y'all may not be rich, but you're going to be comfortable. You're not going to be in this poverty. Somebody wants you in poverty. Some of you, Spirit is telling you to get your message out there. Maybe you got a book in you. And you're like, oh, don't nobody want to hear about my little life. Don't nobody want to hear about the things that I done been through and how I've overcame this and overcame that. Don't nobody care about that. What? Some of y'all are being urged right now to get that book up out of you and put that shit on some paper. I did a reading the other day. I said, you're going to be blocked. Until I said, what was the name of that reading? Something about being obedient. I said, it's almost like having the password. You have to be obedient at this point. At this point in your life, it's about being obedient. You get that urge to give this person in front of you your last $20 that you don't know from a can of paint. It's about being obedient. Because once you get to the other side, it's going to be far greater than anything that you felt that you had to sacrifice at the moment. Hello? Listen to me now. What else, Spirit? Of course. Of course. Like I said, you can't even worry about what's going on outside of you because you can't control it no damn way. You can't try to dim your light to make others happy. You can't, none of that. Some of y'all do that, you're going to piss off your ancestors and you don't want no spiritual ass whooping. That's way worse than what anybody could do to you on a physical. Hello? I wouldn't even concern myself. And it's easier said than done. Especially when you're going through shit like I am, being intimidated and all of that, harassed and shit. It's a lot easier to say, just don't worry about it. Don't focus on it. But that's damn it, basically what you have to do. Continue to protect yourself. Keep your thoughts on high vibration. And keep visualizing yourself having whatever this is that you have asked the Most High God for. Because it's coming. What else, Spirit? And some of y'all get these jobs where people don't feel you're supposed to be there. Yeah, people want you to deny this shit. So you might be working around people who gonna be, let's go back to the movie Hidden Figures, where they hired Catherine to do some compute the numbers or something, like calculate his numbers, his trajectory, his no-go, whatever. She was, first of all, she was the only African-American woman in there. She was the only woman in there. It was all men. And there were parts in that movie, he said, well, there's no protocol for teaching a woman. She said, well, I would imagine it's the same as teaching a man. And like I just said, for some of you, you're going to be getting in jobs that are dominantly either men or dominantly women. Okay? Yeah, there's that dream job we be picking up on. So some of y'all, that's what this is. Okay? For others of you, maybe you will be put in a situation. If you're getting to a relationship, then maybe you have a hobby or something that it is that you love to do, but you've not been able to do it because you have to constantly, maybe some of y'all work 2 or 3 jobs, right? Because this card says you could earn money doing something that you love, or a dream job may be offered to you. Empress energy, okay? And then not far. Like I said, it's never going to be far. There is people who feel like, hell no. The card literally says envy. Others could be envying your success. And you got this control. This card says try to be a little bit more flexible and allow the universe to work its magic. Don't lose out on the opportunity because it didn't come in the form that you wanted it to. Because that's another thing. We can't tell the Most High God to deliver what it is that we want. Those of you who kept saying you was going to be a first-time millionaire, but you ain't finished high school, your physical self and would tell you that's impossible. I didn't even finish high school. How the hell am I going to make $1 million? Don't do that. You got to sow the seed of faith. Believe in your dreams, believe in your passions, believe in yourself, because the Most High God created you. Believe in yourself and visualize yourself having that $1 million. What would you do with it? See yourself doing it. Like I said, if it's people that you want to help, see yourself helping the people. If you want to go and buy you a nice home, a nice car, visualize yourself pulling up to the motherfucking lot. Shit, some of y'all need to go test drive the fucking car that it is that you want. Some of y'all need to start going to them nice ass neighborhoods and see how it would feel to be over there. Ain't nothing out of reach. Like I said, your mind is your fucking limit. Everything in front of you physically could look like, shit, man, that ain't gonna happen for me. Or, just little old me. Nah. Some of y'all have been shown dreams and visions, and it don't match the physical. Okay? I had a vision. It was a marble floor all around me. I ain't got no real hardwood floor in my apartment. So what I seen in my dream don't look nothing like what's going on the physical. But the Most High God ain't never came back a liar. Hello? So you got to stay steadfast. You hear me? New money. Something that you've been working on. Here y'all right here. Toil and labor, occupation. Something that you've been working on will be very profitable. And there it is. I love when this card come out. Angelic help. Spirit say, this is a time to trust in the universe and know that you will be provided for. There's a career or a blessing lining up for you. Stay positive and believe. Also, pay attention to the signs that your angels are sending you during this time. Like I just said, I have visions of me in places that don't match up with what's going on in my physical. I've had dreams of, and I know this shit like, bruh. I had dreams of people, everybody wanted to take a picture of me. It seemed, in the dream, it seemed like I was, I had fame. Because everybody was lined up snapping pictures and I was posing and shit. It was crazy, y'all. But, so, you got to believe in what Spirit is showing you. Hello? I don't care how far-fetched something seems. Got to believe in that. Now, let's close this out. So clearly decide what it is that you want. You've asked for something. Know that you deserve it. Here we go. All right, Spirit, what's going on? First card. Ear chakras. Notice the messages that appear as sound, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. All right, these messages are real answers to your prayers. Like I said, Spirit could be showing you. Spirit could show you as in a life as a millionaire. You're like, bro, I'm only making $12 an hour. I didn't even finish high school. How in the hell is that going to happen? It's not for you to worry about how. Shit. All right, so solar plexus chakra. It's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. We saw that leadership card. I'm also getting... There's something in you has to be extracted. It has to be pulled out for everybody to see. And I've been picking up on this least likely individual. I've been picking up on that for months. Some of y'all are going to be the least likely person to be married, be a first-time millionaire, get this job, whatever it is. You just got to believe it, okay? You just got to believe it. So you have creative project. That Spirit showing you, giving you these dreams, these visions, and these downloads. It's just you and them angels right there. Some of y'all, it's just as simple as believing it. For others of you, you're already doing something that people want you to quit or give up. And so for those of you where that resonates, you just have to keep going. Now I'm getting that scene. Okay, some of y'all could be getting into a relationship because I'm getting that scene off Hidden Figures where, his name was Colonel Jim Jones, I think it was. That bad. He told her, he said, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Although I don't feel like there's many women like you. Some of y'all, because I saw that card, be willing to forgive. Some of y'all, I'm about to get into a relationship. It could be somebody who doubted you. Because Spirit don't show me nothing by coincidence, okay? Now, anything else? Spirit? I feel like this reading is about you. Clearly deciding what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. And it's going to appear as if it was magic. Shit, some of these people could be in court saying you do magic. But that's what the cards say. You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you are ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So, people gonna be like, what the fuck? I just saw that last week. And they were living in the projects working at McDonald's. And now they done bought a house? Nah, hell no. What the hell going on? Let them sit over there and scratch their head and figure that shit out. All you got to do is believe that you're deserving of whatever this is. What that is, third eye chakra. And so look, it's safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. I'm telling you, Spirit gonna be showing y'all some of this. And it may not match up to what the physical look like. Okay? Spirit, anything else? All right, I gotta get the card. I can't. Now, twin flame. Okay, so the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So some of you guys could be, listen, thank you, Spirit. That's all you got to do. Visualize success, child. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith for a positive outcome. Because for some of y'all, the shit that's on the physical, it don't look like it's adding up. Do it. Not if some of y'all is in that poverty card. Not if some of y'all is having to go to court and fight for something that's yours. It don't look like it's adding up. But what I say, Spirit come through at the last minute, child. And win the game. Take the whole team to the championship. Oh, and then what he say in that movie? He said, Paul, you know what your job is? To find the genius amongst the geniuses. Someone who's going to lift us all up. We all trying to get there. Something like that. That's what I just got. So, and everybody doubted her. There was a time, it was in the 60s, so they didn't really hire African Americans. And then she was a woman. And look, y'all, one of the women, they had won a court case. And they made history. All three of those women made history, right? But this one I'm talking about is very, very powerful. She told that judge, she said, in 100 years, today, which one of these cases that you're going to hear is going to matter in 100 years? And so what she was trying to do, she wanted to be an engineer. Because the man had told her, you can't be a computer for the rest of your life. A person with an engineer's mind should be an engineer. She said, I'm colored. I'm not going to entertain the impossible. So like I said, there was a time where certain things that they couldn't do. You know, certain restrictions was being placed. Well, in that state, they needed these extension courses in order to be able to take this engineering program. The extension courses were offered at a high school. It was offered at an all-white high school, and she was African American, and she got a court date, talked to the judge, and the judge said, "Well, I be damned." He granted it to her. He said, "Only the night classes." Man, she walked out the damn courtroom. She was happy as hell. Y'all have to go see the movie. Okay, it's not to make you hate, but it's just to, I don't know, it motivate me, bro. I swear to God it do. It motivate me. So anyway, when she got to the school, she gave the teacher the paper. She said, "I'm enrolled. I don't see a seat. Do I just sit anywhere?" He looked at her. He said, "Well, I don't have a curriculum for teaching a woman." Y'all, imagine that. I don't have a curriculum. It's designed to teach a man. That's what he said. A brain is a brain. It don't matter what in the fuck reproductive system they got. A brain is a brain. But that was the thinking at the time, the old paradigms. You see, all I'm telling y'all, some of y'all is getting ready to get things that you just the least likely one, and you need to believe that you deserve that shit, because you do. Okay, I love y'all from the bottom of my feet, both of them. Till next time, bye.